This video is making me realize how many books I actually have like not read yet, because my voice is like, my throat is getting like dry from just talking. Oh god. Hi guys, welcome back to a new video of mine. My name is Emily, and in today's video I will be showing you every single book on my physical TBR, and it's quite a lot. I didn't think it was gonna be that much until I put them all together and became conscious of it, but I'm blaming Christmas and a lot of new releases since then, but mostly Christmas and myself and my spending habits, especially on books. But you know, it's fun, it's cool, it's chill. So let's have a great time and talk about all the books on my physical TBR, which are a lot, because I have a full TBR card and then a stack of books and more stacks of books. So let's get into it. Also guys, look at my funny Spider-Man pen. Oh, I love it so much. I got it also for Christmas. So yeah, let's have my TBR card and get into it with the two newest books on my physical TBR, which is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, because I read Divine Rivals recently and I needed to get the second one, which just got released, and I'm obsessed with this cover. Obsessed, like the color, the gold, the foiling, the side, the people, absolutely obsessed. And I'm so excited for a second book just because of the cliffhanger of the first one. So I'm excited, and this will be in a video very soon, so be excited for that reading vlog as well, because it's gonna be great. So yeah, I don't know where to put them. Like, I am literally surrounded by books right now. Then the other book that I'm also going to be reading very soon, and that is a new release, is The Atlas Complex, which is my most anticipated read of the year. And it got released on like January 9th, and I still haven't read it because I reread the other two. So now this is the book, but I'm a little bit intimidated by the size and the thickness and the complexity of this book. Like, it is a lot of academia, physics, complicated, and all I really care is about the romance of two guys in this book, so you know. But I'm very excited for this book, the last book, and it looks stunning. Again, the blue and the gold, the side, and literally power is taken. It's incredible. Then I have 4 books here that all belong together, and that is Percy Jackson. I got the Percy Jackson box set for Christmas, and I read the first one already, so good for me, but I need to read the other, obviously. So we have Percy Jackson, The Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson's The Titan's Curse, Percy Jackson's the Battle of the Labyrinth, and Percy Jackson, The Last Olympian. I have these 3 books, which are the Mortal Instruments, the rest of the series. So we have The City of Fallen Gods, Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, which I am most excited about because I think this is Alec on the cover and I love Alec, so that's exciting. City of Heavenly Fire, and yeah, that is the last book. That is literally so thick, but I'm really excited. I really want to get back into that series, but before I can do that, I need to read The Infernal Devices, and I got these for Christmas. So we have Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, and we have Clockwork Prince, and I'm still missing the third one, but I want to get that once I have read the other 2, just so I am less overwhelmed. But yeah, then we have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I have actually a very like small paperback, which is kind of funny, and it was cheaper, so that's why I got that one, and it was very cute, you know. Then we have another stack of like books I need to read that are part of a series, mostly, I think, I don't know, kind of ish, because we have Hidden Pictures by Jason Berkuluk. This is literally, that was an airport book that I bought on my last day in the US. Literally so I'm kind of emotionally attached to it. But yeah, I wanted to read that in October, like a thriller, but didn't get to it, so we'll see when I read it. But I've heard great things. We have In the Life of Puppets by TJ Klune, because I read The House in the Cerulean Sea and this is his new release-ish. And right now it's probably not a new release anymore, but it's fine. And I really want to get to it. I don't know why I haven't yet, because it's just not my priority right now, but I'm probably gonna love it, so I really need to read it actually. Then we have The Stolen Heir by Holly Black, which they has been on my TBR for so long, so I really need to get to it. But now I'm like, should I just wait until the second book comes out so I'm less like confused reading? I don't know, but yeah. Then we have the rest of the Alice Oseman verse, which is Radio Silence, I Was Born for This, and Loveless, which are 3 YA books in the same like universe-ish, I think, which I really need to read. And Radio Silence is very soon on my TBR, hopefully. Now we have 2 new books that I recently bought. If you watched my book shopping video, you saw them. But I got Wonka just because I love the movie and I really want to read it. I think it's gonna be super fun because I love the movie, obviously, and the font, it's gigantic, so I'm really excited for this one. And it was an impulse buy, I'm not gonna lie. Then I also got Little Women, which I love the cover as well. I think it's stunning, and it was only €8. Stunning, obviously stunning. So I really want to get to it. And I've heard great things about classics, and especially, no, I've heard great things about this book to get into classics, so I really want to read it. Let's get into books that are more down on my TBR card. Not that they are really big priorities, they're just like bigger books, you know? So we have Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home. Again, I am intimidated by the size and the thickness, and that's it. But I have heard great things and that it's gonna be emotionally destroying, so I'm excited. And I really want to read it before the 5th one comes out. That's my goal right now. And I love those covers and the bow, so cute. I obviously also have Daisy Hates the Great Undoing. Again, the daisies on the back, beautiful. Yeah, I'm really excited. I bought all the Magnolia books before the new covers came out just because I didn't love those. But now I'm like, well, the colors of the spines are very pretty and the size is a little bit better, so I don't know what I would recommend if you want to buy the books. I don't know if you can even still buy them, but I think so. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, please hype those books up in the comments just so I can read them very soon, because I really need to. And then we have another thriller that was on my October TBR and I didn't get to it because of uni. So that is The It Girl by Ruth Ware, because it's dark academia, so I really want to read it before my semester ends, because that ends in February. Again, Germany is just weird versus other countries where it ends before the year ends, which is more normal, I feel like, but anyways. But yeah, I heard great things and I love Ruth Ware's thriller because they're set in England, which I love, so that's fun. And I got it at the Strand for $14, so that's cool. Love that for me. Hardcover for $14. Shocking, honestly shocking. And then another impulse buy that I wouldn't say I regret, but you know, these have been on my TBR for quite a while. So we have The Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy, and I did get the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions, and then I heard not so great things about these books, and then I got a little bit intimidated by them because I'm like, oh, they're not good, I don't know. But I really want to get them off my TBR and put them on my bookshelf because they're so pretty. Like, I love these covers. They are stunning with the gold, the white, and the blue, and the red, obviously. They're just gorgeous. So I need to read them. Again, please hype them up so I can read them. These cards, don't remember the word right now, are stunning. Then we have Ninth House and Hellbent by Lee Girl, which was again on my October TBR. October was no great reading month for me personally, thank you for asking. But yeah, these books are again dark academia set in Yale, which is so cool. And I really want to get through them because I love Lee Girl's writing, but intimidated by size and thickness. Another book on my TBR is What Lies in the Woods, a thriller that I've heard great things about and I really want to read it. I'm not in the thriller mood right now, so that's the issue with this book. But I really want to get to it because I heard, again, great things. And I love like hardcover thrillers just because they were so easy to read, you know? Goes by very quickly. Here we have Red Rising, which I've heard great things about and that's why I bought it. And I'm a little bit intimidated by it because it's, I think, complicated sci-fi, so yeah. But I'm excited to read it, not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be great once I get the courage to read it. Emily White's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which was on my fall TBR and I didn't get to it again. And I heard that it starts in like October and then it goes to December and I'm now in January and I'm like, fuck. Should I wait until this October again? No, because I want to read the second book when it comes out. But I love the cover. I love it. I am obsessed with it. And I love that it says Emily White because I'm obviously Emily. So that's very fun for me personally. And I really want to read some cozy fantasies. It sounds great. I just need to pick it up. Then we have Alone with You in the Ether, which is probably one of the books that has been on my TBR the longest. And I really need to get to it. I just haven't yet. Whoopsie. But look at this cover, it's beautiful and I love the bees and stuff, so yeah. The Picture of Dorian Gray is another classic that is on my TBR and I want to read this because I want to watch the movie with Ben Barnes because I love Ben Barnes because I'm a more Broaders fan, so if you know, you know. But that's why I want to read this classic, literally, just because of that. Then we have Imogen, obviously, by Becky Abel-Talley. This was a book that I really wanted to read in summer, didn't get to it. Then I wanted to read it in fall because it's set in like academia world. But I was like, but this is not giving fall. So now I'm reading for spring. I love my brain sometimes, it's just great. Then we have some books that I recently got, which I'm so excited to read because I really heard great things about it, and that is Better Than the Movies and Betting on You by Lynn Painter. The covers alone are so pretty and cute, and the spines, obsessed, like especially Betting on You, the colors and everything is just stunning. But yeah, I can't believe I haven't read Better Than the Movies. Like, am I a booktuber who hasn't read Better Than the Movies? I'm probably the only one. Don't think that was grammatically correct. Sorry. But yeah, I really need to get those two read. And I really want to. Then we have another series that I got for Christmas, and that is The Family Upstairs and The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell, which are one of the only ones that I haven't read by Lisa Jewell. But these books were really hard to get in Germany, so I'm excited to finally have them because I hate Lisa Jewell's UK covers. Like, genuinely cannot make me buy them, so I'm paying 17 euros for the book when I could be paying 8. And I call that very financially responsible. But I got them for Christmas, so they were technically free. And I love them, so I'm excited to read them. Probably soon. This is not on my physical TBR actually. This is just on my TBR card because I want to reread it soon. And I've been saying that for a month now. I don't know why I haven't read it, just because I don't think it's a priority right now. But I want to read the Seventh Husbands of Evelyn Hugo again. Very soon. So that's why it's on my physical TBR card. But it's technically read. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the book that has been on my TBR for the longest. And that is Cersei. And I'm so upset about it because I bought this in Prague in September 2022. Now it's 2024, but it's because I was away the first half of 2023, so I couldn't bring it, so I didn't read it. And then I also didn't read it, so now I really need to, just because I feel bad for the book. Literally, I feel so bad for it, but yeah. Then we have Vengeful by V. Schwab, which is the second book in the Wishes trilogy. I don't know, the Villains? No, which is the second book in the Villains duology by V. Schwab. And I want to reread Wishes before, because it's been so long since I read Wishes, so I think that would make it more fun for Vengeful. So yeah, and it's also like thick, so intimidated. Cannot lie. Also, I cannot decide if I love the glasses or hate them. Please comment down below if you hate them or love them, because it feels really weird to now film videos with my glasses. So let me know. Anyways, let's get into the last big stack of books. And we're gonna be starting with the book that I'm probably most intimidated by, because why is it so thick? Like, so thick. And the font is literally teensy tiny, and that is Stephen King's It. Another impulse buy, because I love the new covers of them, and I want to have them all. And I've heard great things about Stephen King, but then I got it, my mom was like, oh my god, it is literally so scary. Like, it is literally so scary. I'm like, oh, scary. So I'm like, maybe October this year. I don't know. We'll see when I'm in the mood for a chunky book. Then we have two books I'm excited to read next summer, or this summer, I guess. And that is Barefoot and Here's to Us by Ellen Hilbert. I got these books in Nantucket last year in the summer, and they are actually autographed, so it's like actually signed, which is amazing because I love that. Like, so cool. I love it. I literally miss Ellen Hilbert by a day. If I would have come to Nantucket a day later, I would have seen her in person there. So this is my like villain-ish story, like how I became a villain, because I missed her by 2 days. No, 1 day actually. 1 day. It's fine. It's okay. Just when the next time I'm gonna be in the US, and then I'm gonna go to Nantucket, which is like $100 just to get there with the ship, with the ferry. Absolute killer. So we'll see. We'll see if I get there again. Let's not talk about it. But anyways, these are two summary books, so that's why I haven't read them, because they're summary, and I came back and it was autumn, so I was like, no. You'll maybe put for next year's summer. And I think they're great for summer, so really excited. Then we have Addicted to You, which has been also my TBR for a very long time. And that's all I can say, and I'm really sorry, book. I haven't read you yet. I really want to. I really want to. Then we have some very sad books, which is I Fell in Love with Hope, which I got the indie cover, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I want to make like a reading sad books for a week video. And I've been meaning to do this since February last year, so you can tell it's been on there for a while. Same as this, The Way I Used to Be. Same video, same problem. Also, I haven't filmed this yet because I'm not emotionally stable enough to read those books. So, wish me luck this year. Thank you. Then we have These Violent Delights. I bought this book because I bought another book that you'll see later. So, yeah. But I'm excited to read it. I heard great things about it, and I really want to read a book by Chloe Gong. We have Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren. I haven't heard great things about this book, so that's why I haven't read it yet. But it's set in LA, which I need to remember. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get to it in like March, springtime, you know? I think then it would be like perfect. Little palette cleanser. This video is making me realize how many books I actually have like not read yet. Because my voice is like, my throat is getting like dry from just talking. Oh god. We have If You Had Been With Me, same video, sad books. Really need to read it. heard so many good things about it, and so I really want to. Then we have the Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren, because I got that before the Soulmate other book came out, but I've heard not so great things about that book, so now I'm a little bit iffy to read this one. But I want to, because I think it's very cute. Maybe I'll listen to it, I don't know. Oh, we have another Elliot Abram book that I didn't get around this year, and that is the Hotel Nantucket, which I'm so upset that I didn't get around to reading it. But yeah, this summer, it's gonna be great for Elliot Abram. I'm so sad her last Nantucket book comes out. But I mean, I have a lot of catching up to do, so it's fine. And then we have 0 Days by Ruth Ware, which is her new release. And I got this book actually in Canada, so it's like a paperback, but it has like this like fun hardcover feeling, and I really love it. And it was 30% off Indigo, so obsessed. And I think it's gonna be great for January just because it's like white and like snowy, so I have no idea if that's the case, but it's really floppy for a paperback, so I love that. Then the reason I bought These Violent Delights is because I got For Lady Fortune as a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, 50% off, so it was like $10 for a hardcover. Absolutely stunning. But I need to read These Violent Delights before that, and then I can read this one, and then yeah, so basically I have the first and the third book in a 4-book series. Love that for me. And then we have 4 books from Book of the Month, these books, and that is Mum, Monomame by Jessica George, which I've heard great things about. Advika and the Hollywood Wives, didn't hear great things about that one, so a little bit iffy to read it now. Things We Do in the Dark, heard great things about, so should be reading it soon. And The Soulmate, which I didn't hear great things about, so I'm a little bit iffy about it. But yeah, and I think those were all the books on my physical TBR right now. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. And it definitely does make me like realize that I really should stop and read them, because it gives me so much anxiety. Like, I usually have like this TBR card obviously, but it's been full, so I need to put them elsewhere, and I really don't want to do that, so it's a goal of mine to shrink my TBR. But then again, there are so many books coming out, so many books I want to read. It's just it's hard. It's really hard being a reader, and sometimes, you know, you just gotta buy books. You got it. It's lit. It has to. Wow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little cute little video, and let me know what books I really should prioritize on my physical TBR, and let me know your opinions on those books. And the book that has been on your TBR the longest, that would be really, really fun, so let me know that one, and maybe why you haven't read it yet, because we're all in this together, right? We're all in this together. We all probably have a very big physical TBR, but you know, with great power comes great responsibilities, and our responsibilities as reader is to read a physical TBR this year. So I'm sending good vibes to you, and I hope you can do that this year. If you don't have that goal, honestly, that's totally fine. Honestly, that's fine. We'll see how it is at the end of the year. I love doing these in the beginning of the year, because then I can look back and see what changed, you know? So yeah, I hope I see you in the next one, and bye guys!